Okay, there we go. So welcome everybody to Team Visionaries Wednesday night training, Wednesday afternoon, wherever you're coming in from. And I'm really happy to have you here. Okay, she's got to keep trying to get in. Kelly Rodman's trying to get in. It's literally, I don't know, anytime you want to get onto this Zoom, just put it in your address bar, www.gozoomgo.com, and you should not have to log into any Zoom or anything unless you don't have Zoom downloaded on your computer or your phone. But I got to tell you, since the pandemic, doesn't everybody have Zoom on their phone or their computer now? And by the way, you guys can unmute and you can talk, answer anything, whatever you want to do here, but pretty much everybody has that on their computers now. So, there you go. Thank you, Randy, for putting that in there. Okay, so there are so many promos going on right now, and we just went over these yesterday on our corporate director call, realizing how many there really are, and it might be a little bit confusing. So I know Tina put something together and put it on a video, I believe from Sunday night. I'm just going to go ahead and reiterate some of that, and the ones that pop out that people are working with the most is the buy two, get two, and Mary Esther Gilbert's. Oh my gosh, the interview on that. I know, Stuart. I'm waiting for the replay as well. And by the way, if anybody ever sees that, like if you see it on Telegram or APLGO live Facebook page, not that you're going to see it there, Stuart, but it is on Telegram, then go ahead and post those things, because I am up at the Arctic Winter Games here in Alaska, being hosted by Alaska out here in the Mat-Su Valley. And one of those things I got voluntold to do. So I'm up there all this week, and it's been marvelous being able to hand out brochures to people. And I've got a little signage on the side of my car on the inside, so it's not obvious that, but a QR code works wonders, you guys. Anyway, the very first thing that I want to do is go over 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think we've got 6 different specials going on right now. The buy two, get two. This is real important because it is a detox. Mary Esther Gilbert had an interview with this the other day that was just absolutely incredible. Went over the whole thing with Pamela. Actually, I think that one might be out with Pamela Zimmer. Excuse me. And I'm going to look for that because I think Pamela had that up. Hey, Kelly, you finally made it. Yay, there we go. Okay, so this one I'm showing first because, as you can see, this only runs from last Monday until next Monday, March 18th. And that's buy two, get two for free. Okay. And then the next one I wanted to bring up, and sorry I'm doing it this way, but it was easiest for me because I literally walked in the door like 20 minutes ago. And the other one that we have is our Team Go Extreme. Now, we are Team Visionaries, but we're under the umbrella of Team Go Extreme, and that is Tina Malsom and Kelly Vincent. Tina is actually my personal sponsor. We've worked together for over 15 years, and that's the way we came into this, and it's the way we're going all the way out too. So they have, every now and then they have their own specials. This is not a corporate one. This is Team Go Extreme March of Diamonds. And if you want to go ahead and take a screenshot of this, I've already put this in our Team Visionaries, and I know I've sent this out to pretty much everybody that's not on Facebook or social media in a hub email that's gone out to everybody. And this is so tiny reading it on here, I can't even see it. But you're able to earn swag and kits when you enroll a diamond or you have somebody that upgrades to diamond. And I'm glad I'm recording this. You guys can go through and look at the replay and actually make those things larger if you want. The other one that corporate has going on right now is the March of Madness rank up for March Madness. And here are the instructions to all that. And we have also put in, let me pull this down a little bit further. And this is all in Team Go Extreme. And I don't know, I know I've sent this out in an EDM, so we call the electronic digital mail out of the APL hub. But Stuart, I don't know if you got this or not. Let me know. You can write that in the chat there if you want. But this is for the March Rank Up Mania. You actually get, if you aren't ranked up at anything, last is started in February. Whatever you were a rank in February, and many people were, okay, all right, then you'll get the replay of this, okay? So whatever you were ending in February, you might not have had a rank at all. Some people don't, but so you're going to start at manager and you can work your way up and you can earn all of these extra cash prizes that will be in your back office on April 10th. Okay, or you can earn cruise points, however you want to work that. But this again, if you want to take a screenshot, you can do that. This is the Rank Up Madness that they're doing for March. Literally, what this was put together for were people that were pushing for the last part of earning the cruise. And what's interesting is we actually had Sergey on our corporate director call yesterday. He just popped in. He actually landed at home finally, and he wanted to pop in on us and give us a little more insight on the cruise that's happening from Japan and China and back to Japan, or vice versa. I don't know which way it's going, but that's the cruise that was supposed to happen in 2020 when a lot of us got started here and pandemic hit and we couldn't do that. So that's why they're doing that this year. Anyway, this is part of that. The March Gift Madness. Now, this is the one I'm excited about. This is the one that any order that you're doing of $150 or more, you're getting more free gifts with. So take a good look at this one. Take a screenshot. There's a lot of people that are ordering this. I've noticed a lot of those orders going in so that they can take advantage of this. And this goes all the way through, let's see, it started on Friday, March 8th, and it's going all the way through Sunday, March 31st. So get your freebies with any order that you place. Even people that have, I know, they came in September, October, November with diamond kits, and I know they've gone through a lot of that product right now. Here's a good way for you to get some freebies along with that. Okay, and one of the other things, by the way, if you guys have any questions, raise your hand. I can see you. The other thing that we have, yay, and I had to put this out today, you guys. Post this, go into your back office and get the link for the shop. This is our new APLGO shop, and you're going to have your own link on here. This is the one that you're seeing on here is the one that is universal, but you go into your back office, click on the invitation links, and you're going to see the one for shop, and test it first, please. Because I tested mine and somehow or another, it came with a 404 error code. And yes, it had the slash at the end. So I had to send that in to Svetlana and she was able to get that fixed today. I don't think that's happening with everybody because some other people's I've tried and it works just fine. But if you check out my Facebook page, I just put on there, what do women want? Shopping, right? And then underneath that, I put, what do kids want? What do men want? You know, they all want good, healthy nutrition. And here I'm launching my brand new APL store. You guys can all do the same thing. And I got one new customer out of it today. By the way, that's never happened. Anybody else? This never happened like that. But just getting the word out there, and you can use that. Just make a post somewhere, put it on a flyer. Start texting it to somebody, your own APL store. Okay, and the other thing is, oh my gosh, there's so much. So we're having a convention in Cancun, and this is interesting because I'm leaving for the corporate directors retreat on Monday, the 18th through the 21st. So next week, unless you all want to get together on your own next Wednesday, because I'm pretty sure I'll be out having a good time with the rest of the corporate directors out there. And by the way, y'all should be there with us next year. Anybody that hits corporate director 2 times this year, they'll be invited to the one next year. And I really want to help some of you people get there. So that's happening next week. But this is our convention is happening in Cancun. So save the date, because here's something really special that's going to be happening here. Carmen has put together, and we've all looked at it, we've approved it. At first, it was like, oh, that's not enough points. It's going to be too hard to get. People aren't going to want to do that. But we're going to send out something on April 1st. Yeah, April Fool's Day, but it's not a joke. You're going to be able to completely not only qualify for the cruise, but get $500 in airfare, which, by the way, from Alaska, that's about what it costs round trip from, well, not now if you buy your tickets too late, but anyway, they're going to have the, you'll be able to earn not only the, your room down there, you'll be able to earn airfare and points so that you can go to the convention for free. And there'll also be parts of that you can earn parts and pieces of it too. So we're going to have all that out on the 1st, and that you will qualify for the months of April and May. And then there's going to be some extra things attached to that if you actually do all that stuff too. So our convention is in Cancun. They are just now starting to sign the documents for the hotel that it was at. So when we find that out, we'll get that, excuse me, to you as well. But here's how it's going to work. July 20 and 21 is going to be for English speaking for the Americans, but Canada, South, however, it's the English speaking one. And then 2 days later, they're actually going to do one for South America and Spanish speaking. So, you know, I'm sure all of us want to go to the one that's July 20th and 21st. And here's a surprise we just found out with Sergey jumping on our Zoom yesterday. He's going to join us in Cancun for our corporate directors retreat. So you guys, I'm going to be pushing to get some even better stuff so that, you know, a swag store. Yeah, we want a swag store and we want that to happen. We've seen lots of stuff going through our mastermind group, but I'm not seeing anything coming to fruition. And it's, you know, Randy, you want swag, right? We all want swag. So those are the things that are happening now. And did I forget anything, Randy? I know you're on top of all this too. Stuart, Judy, anybody? Did I forget anything?
I think you covered it all.
I sure hope so. I think I left one thing out because I'm not really sure. I couldn't even find it. They're giving out, or maybe that's going to be for April, and that's why I don't have any information on it. They're giving out gift cards, $500 Amazon gift cards. Maybe that is for April. Well, let's keep that under our hat. Yeah, it's just so many things going on. Yeah, lots of swag. We want swag. Okay, and where is it in the back office? If you go into your back office and you look up at the top, there's this little Pac-Man looking thing. It's got 2 lines and 3 dots on it. Click on that. Those are your invitation links, and you're going to see a lot of new stuff in there. And one of them, yes, see it? And then one of them says shop store, but please check the link and make sure that it's working properly for you. You got it?
No, where you said it's in the back office and it's
yeah.
If
you're in your back office and you click on the little Pac-Man,
I don't see a little Pac-Man.
it's at the top of are you on your phone or are you on your computer? Oh, I don't know what it looks like.
You're on my computer.
Yeah, I don't know what I don't know what it looks like on your phone. Hold on just a second. I do everything from when I'm doing back office stuff. I do it from my phone. I mean, from my computer, even though you can do it from your phone. Hold on. Are you talking a iPhone or Android?
I'm on an iPhone.
Okay, so I'm going to my back office. I'm logging in. And, okay, log in.
You got new edition
It's on there.
APL seasons.
It's on there. Kelly, it's right at the very top. If you look over where your picture is,
Yeah, I've got a line, a bell, a $sign, a share notation.
okay, the thing there that looks like a little Pac-Man, it's a V with 3 dots on it. It's right next to
Oh,
the
the share notation, you're thinking, okay.
Yep, that's it. There's share. If you click on that, you'll see all your notifications there. So I guess I can stop the screen share.
Okay, let's see if I can find the,
You'll find it. So does anybody,
communication links. It's just called Share Store or?
yeah, it's caught, when you open that up, you're gonna see several things. You go down to, first is the associate registration, and you can copy the link
Right.
however you want to set the associate presentation. It's not
Right.
supposed to say presentation.
Oh, I finally spotted it. Got
Yeah.
it. It's under customer. Got it.
Yep. Yeah, we're trying to get them to change the wording there. It is supposed to say associate website, not
Okay.
presentation on the website. That's confusing with Russian translation.
Awesome.
So starting to understand more and more and more of this. So I know this is going to be really short tonight, but I wanted to get you all on here. And Maureen, do you have any questions? Because you're brand spanking new. By the way, you guys, welcome Maureen. Judy brought her in through Robert, and she is down there, down the street from Judy in Florida, in Flagler Beach.
Ormond. Close enough.
Welcome. Woo, woo.
So
Judy
yeah,
can answer all my questions.
okay, all right.
My
So
go-to gal.
I'll tell you what I do want to do because I've got you on here is, oh, I want to,
Oh my gosh, I think I just ordered the same pair of glasses that you're wearing. Sorry, thought I'd throw that
me?
there. Yeah.
Really? Yeah, these are the Elon Musk of glasses.
Yeah, they look pretty close to it. I'll get them in next week.
Wonderful. Okay, so I am trying to minimize this and it's not going to let me do that. Okay, so I've got to move this over here. What I'm trying to do is get to the wheel. There we are. I found it. And now I can go ahead and go back over here and find screen share. And we're going to spin for some prizes. How's that, you guys?
That sounds cool.
Okay,
Sounds good.
so I know, yeah, like there's a whole ton of you on here today, but we're gonna do it. So let me add Kelly on here. And anybody else? Stuart, Judy, Maureen, Randy. I said I needed 5 and we got 5 and we're spinning. So I do this on purpose. Hopefully this is going to start bringing more people on Wednesday night. Who knows? I know we used to have a good gathering here, but I know some people go to church on Wednesday night, you know, all sorts of other things. Or they just wait until it's done and then they watch the recording. Either way, that's all okay. So you guys ready? Now, I don't know. Somebody put in the comments down here. You guys want swag or a box of drops? Or brochures. That's what I sent Judy last week. Judy, did that work out for you?
Swag.
Swag? We got swag? All right. I see Kelly says swag. Lots of swag. We want, was that you, Randy? Okay. I do have lots of swag that I can share with you guys. So anyway, I'm going to go ahead and spin the wheel. Everybody put that positive vibes out there and let's see what happens. Go. Oh, come on, Judy, 2 weeks in a row. Do you want to hand it over to somebody else or do you want it, Judy?
No, can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
Hand it over to somebody else. I'll share.
Okay, then here's what I'll do. I'll do this. Thank you so much, Judy. That was sweet of you.
No, that's only
Yes, it
fair.
was. Thank you.
I always send Judy stuff anyway. Kelly, look at it. Okay, Kelly, I'll get a
Thank
hold
you,
of
Judy.
Yes, yes, I'll get a hold of you afterwards and I will make sure that you get the swag that you want. I've got all sorts of choices. By the way, you guys, I still have some brochures left. I think I've got about 100 left. And I'm going to be using those as sending out, so I'll probably send you some of those as well. And but I've got mugs and cups and fanny packs and bags and hats and
Does your brochures, are they new ones with the PFT and the,
oh yeah.
mine are old ones?
Yeah.
I got a call 2 days ago. She picked up my brochure. She says, I don't know where I got this from. She calls me and her name's Pam and she says, I don't know where I got this from or where I met you. Anyway, I called her and I have to get a couple drops for her to try. So I put in an order,
Oh,
which
good. Well,
got me a swag bag and something else in free stuff.
all right.
Yeah.
Okay. So anyway, I will get a hold of you after this and see what you would like me to send to you, or you can tell me right now. I've got I should just have a whole set of them here, but we do have the coffee mugs, not mugs, they're tumblers and water bottles and brochures and the fanny pack that glows in the dark, or
Ooh,
however.
that sounds cool.
It is pretty cool. And that's what I'm taking.
That would be one way to get someone's attention, huh?
Yeah, I'm taking it to CANCUN with me because I don't want to carry a purse. I hate carrying purses. So I'll send you some. Just
Just
what
one
you want to
purse.
do, Kelly, though,
Yeah.
is send me your text me or put in, not in the chat here, in our Facebook, message me somehow your mailing address, because I'm pretty sure it's different, right? Than the
I
last
don't
one
know if
gave
you
me?
have the new one or not, but I'll
Send me-
text it to you.
Yeah, send me a current one. I'll get that done. Okay, so does anybody have any questions that have been on their mind about, getting started or having your launch party? Woo-hoo! Those have been really good. Judy and Maureen, let's get together and put together a launch party for Maureen, both of you. The week after next, if we can do that, because they're real simple. And I can put together, just like we did, Randy put one together, Clee put one together. It comes out of Rapid Funnel, and Judy, you already have it, so I can go into back of yours and put an invite together. You two just need to figure out what day to have it.
I
And it's
agree.
online. It'll be online.
Right.
Judy,
And
did you
more-
get your hair cut? It looks fabulous.
Oh, listen, I got a scalping today. I did. I didn't intend for it to be this short, but thank you for the
It
compliment.
looks good.
It looks nice, yeah.
It does look good.
Thank you.
It looks good on you.
It does.
Since all my I'm thinking about doing the same thing.
I love it. It's easy to take care of. That's my
Yeah.
key.
Well, you're
Shut-
always walking down on the beach and everything with the wind blowing in your face. I'll bet you that'd drive me crazy.
Yeah.
So Maureen, I'm so glad to have you here. And let's work out a launch party for you. Stuart,
We will. We
let's
will.
do a launch party for you. I mean,
We'll get it.
I'm sure you've been hearing about them in, from the other teams. And it'd be pretty easy to do. You up for that?
I am. Yeah.
Okay, and how about Stuart? I'm waiting on, what am I waiting on? I'm waiting on the chat. I'll get with you, Stuart. We're gonna do, we got to get something going there, because Stuart's where there's a whole group of people in St. George. And I don't want to have them feel like the Lone Ranger. Okay, anybody have any questions or anything else that they want to go over? I'm excited about launch parties.
Did you notice this turkey thing from in the back of APL Seasons? What's this turkey?
Oh, that doesn't have anything to do with us. That is those are the things that people are paying for. It's the website that we have also has a lot of the worldwide stuff on it, which it doesn't
Okay.
even have that on ours. And those are the meetings that are going on overseas.
Speaking of which, I haven't double checked my rapid funnel either since finally making all the changes.
Oh, then
So
if you haven't been in Rapid Funnel for a while, you definitely need to log out and come back in. But you might even have to delete the app. It's not going to erase anything.
Yeah.
And then reload it again. That's, that sometimes you have to do that. But there's a lot of new, we've recreated the whole back end of that. And they are going to be taking out, there's so much stuff in there and way too much training. There only needs to be a couple things on training in there, how to get started and how to use it. And we managed to overload our system through Rapid Funnel with too much training. So we're going to be taking a lot of that out because it's just too confusing.
Well, I know I went for just the membership, not the affiliate site, but the membership used to be a different link and I couldn't find that recently either. So of course I've been dealing with Rapid Funnel, so.
Yeah, there's only one way in, and that's even the freebie thing, you only get like 7 things and it's really not enough. I mean, it'll work, but it's really not enough to run your business with. And that is
Right.
$19.95 a month for the whole enchilada. And you,
Yeah, I did that,
I know you did, yeah.
but it was all, yeah. So
Okay.
I just gotta get it up and working. So.
Well, let's see what we can do about not next week, but the following week after that. I'm really hoping to get more people on these trainings. I know this was kind of spur of the moment here. I'm usually more organized than this and have some good training for you guys. One of the things I always want to make sure that you're doing, or you have had it sent to you, is have the onboarding information. It's a system that we use, and go through all that paperwork because it's very helpful for people that are just getting started. And, if you're here for just the product, that's great. But if you're here for the business part of it, that's great too. And there's information in there to help you build your business. And part of that is, I don't think there's anybody on here that's not in it for the money. We're all here for the product. We all know that. But everybody that's on here right now, it's about the money as well. And you can't help other people if you're not making enough money to help yourself. So look
Sherry,
into
is the
that
RF
onboarding.
onboarding, is that being worked on right now too?
They've already changed a lot of the emails in there already.
Yeah, because some of the ones I saw the other day when I was looking at them, they were still messed up. And I was just like,
Oh
well, how am I
yeah.
gonna send that to
Oh my
everybody?
gosh. I ran into one that had Curry's email.
Yeah, I did too. I think I told you about that.
Yeah, I've gone through those too, and I'm like, yeah, when you sent me that, I thought that is still there. Yeah. So
They're still messed up. I wouldn't want to send them until they
well,
they're fixed.
here's the thing about I kind of wish we completely went in there and overhauled that whole thing, and it was more user friendly. I don't. First of all, I don't like the emails that are in there. I think a lot of them don't work with the system that we have, and they need to be relevant, working. What's the word I want to use?
Well,
Up to
especially for
date?
the onboarding, it needs
Congruent.
to be able to,
Sure.
step
Yeah.
by step. I mean, besides working with us, it needs to be a follow-up step by step,
Yes.
sending them updates of what's next to
Well,
do. Next step.
that the system won't do that. What it won't, the Rapid Funnel is not set up to do that. That's a whole complete other system that we used to have in the past, but we don't here.
Right.
But what
Well,
it needs
no, I'm
to
not
be,
talking interactive. I'm just saying maybe even having a video that somebody does to show them step by step.
well, it just needs to be congruent with the email that goes out with our onboarding system. That's what needs to happen. And we didn't really
Mhm.
have a good onboarding system, and I think we've got a real good one now.
Yeah, it'd be great to, maybe have that onboarding system and a video being done like yourself, who does a great presentation.
Yeah,
And then, yeah, you would actually do a great presentation, something like that,
well, thank
where,
you, but Pamela Zimmer actually has one out.
on a Rapid Funnel.
No, we're just waiting to get it put on Rapid Funnel.
Oh, okay.
I know her, as soon as we saw the innovative one, I'm like, oh, Pamela, you've got to do one for the how to get Rapid Funnel started. So she's working on it.
Okay, cool.
She's already started working on it. And that would be the one
Yeah,
that,
I saw the need to.
yeah, yeah. Thank you, Randy. So, all right, you guys, another day. It's almost the end. In fact, I think it's real close to the end of the pay period, just for the second week. So we got 2 more weeks left in March. And with all those specials going on, I know it's going to wind up being really, really good. I'm going to go ahead and push the freebies promo that's out there right now, because it goes through the end of the month. And oh, I can't believe it. Nobody asked me about when's the beauty coming in. Our beauty skincare. Okay, now I can say this. The skincare line was supposed to be here in February, and Olga even went to the factory and was checking some things out, and there was one ingredient, and go figure which product it was in, that they couldn't get, which just kind of surprises me. The face cream, of all the ones we all love, it's that one. So they finally got that in. It's getting formulated, and you guys know this is done in Germany, and we should have that like any day now. And I know that there's people that, I mean, even me, I ordered some back in November, and it completely sold out because there wasn't enough ordered. They went by the numbers from the year before, and we sold 4 times as much during that November special. Go figure. So they're hopefully, this is, a lot of us have asked corporate to send out an apology letter, send out some free swag or something to the people that are still waiting, and take care of that. And you guys know, this company has always, whatever glitch there is or whatever has happened, they have always come out with flying colors to make everybody feel very comfortable knowing they're in the right place at the right time. So they've always made it good, right, Randy? Every single time. I know, because I'm asking you because you've been here the longest. So,
And then some. Sometimes they go over the top even to make it right.
yes, they do. They go way over the top, and I'm really happy that, Sergey sees the importance of not only customer service, but the representation that we need to be giving from this company. So anyway, you guys, thank you so much for being here. And I will go ahead and get this recording out there. As a matter of fact, I think I can go ahead and